All right, so we're here, got mom because we're here on a Mother's Day weekend, and we're gonna go in and explore the Enchanted Forest here in Salem, Oregon. I've never been here, but I have some friends who have, and I'm very excited for this. So we just got in, and this is what you can see. Super cool already. You got a little castle up front. Looks like there's a trail here, and I guess you follow the trail around the park. Moving on to the next section now. It looks like it's gonna be called Western Town. Like a Western set. So, and there it is. Oh, this has a ghost town in the sky kind of a vibe. Remember I did that video on the abandoned park in North Carolina? All right, so there's the Old West. Now we're gonna do our first actual attraction, the haunted house. It does look pretty creepy. So we're in the haunted house. There is a kid over here. I've never heard someone so scared of a ride in my life. So we just got out of the haunted house. That house was super classic. I loved it. On top of the screaming child in front of us the whole time. That was just very iconic of theme parks. There it is. Haunted house is over there. It's a carousel here. I don't like carousels, I get sick, but it's cool to look at. And I'm imagining the rides are further up here. Here it is. Guys, this should be a credit. It's awesome. Yeah, the owner hand painted all this stuff. It's crazy. All right, so after that little train ride, next is the first coaster, the Big Timber Log Ride. This one's cool because it is an ENF miler, and it's a very rare credit. And I'm very glad it's open because some people around here told me that it goes down quite a bit, or they just don't run it because it's high operating costs. It's over there. So let's go get it. It should be awesome. Super scenic ride, actually. First drop here. It's still a flume drop though, but whoa! So I'm now here on the Big Timber log ride. See some theming there. This is a coaster. Normally, this right here is a flume, but there is track, so this does count as a credit. So I'm very excited for it either way. So Big Timber log ride was pretty cool. Like I said, some people on my Instagram story were confused. That's a credit because there is a section of track and a chain lift, like actual track, but the majority is flume. Anyways, next up is the Mountain Bobsled. This is one of the most obscure coasters that I've seen, and everyone knows that I love obscure things. So I'm very excited to see both coasters operating, and this is going to be 2 out of 2 for part completion. Impressive. All right, here we go. Well, this is Airtime Hill. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh, skid brakes. Yes, we love them. And now for the Olympic bobsled. Okay, so just got off the Mountain Bobsleds. That was pretty interesting. I'm probably gonna end up doing a video on that, as you could probably hear in that janky POV I have. Anyways, that's the last ride we got tickets for, the Challenge of Mondor. We're gonna come back to it later so we can see the rest of the park. And then there's an Irish show at 12:45 we're gonna go try and watch. And then we're gonna lap the park and I'm gonna get some footage. But yeah, pretty cool time so far. Next is the Possibly Irish show. It's gonna be like live music, I guess. We just finished eating food over there. Not bad. All right, the show is pretty cool. Just some, I think it's a gig they hired in. They were playing some Irish music. Next up is Mondor. That ride should be fun. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, so I'm glad we got these coasters earlier because they're not supposed to close in the rain, but you just never know. All right, here we go on the Challenge of Mondor. It's pouring, so good thing. Anyways, I have no idea what this ride is. It looks cool, so. Just got off Mondor. You can win a medal if you get the score of the day. I tried, but I suck at those shooter games, so I thought I actually broke it, and then I looked and I was like 10,000 points off. But so I'm now entering the land of Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. Some more actually really impressive theming. Didn't even look inside there. Oh, it turns on. That's sweet. This is so awesome. This park's so pretty too. So fun fact, the park owner actually painted all these little sculptures around. At least my mom said she read that online. I actually heard this might have been broken in a storm a while back and they rebuilt it, but it's super cool here. Looks like this is the kid land on the way to the other attractions just off to the left, but some cool stuff. And some more hand-painted theming on the train that I guess he made all that in there. I think might do it just because. This is Hansel and Gretel. That's awesome. I found her. The iconic giant face from all the pictures and stuff on social media. There it is. Although I've never seen what's inside, I don't know.
Bubble and stew, a sleeping potion.
So apparently when you come out of the witch, you have the option to slide out. I'll do it. It's wet though. Nice. Very nice. This is where National Coasters gets lost. Oops. Gosh, turn 1, I already like blew it. Bro, this is like every question I've ever had to do in school. Just forget it. All right, it's pretty windy. Hopefully y'all can still hear me, but that concludes our time here at Enchanted Forest. This park was super fun, very well themed, handcrafted. It was great. Obviously got some of that behind the scenes footage for you guys, courtesy of the park. So we had a freaking awesome time, and I would highly, highly recommend for those of you wanting a couple credits and to visit, in my opinion, maybe the most unique theme park in the United States that I've visited. Very awesome time. Liked it a lot. Next up will be Oaks tomorrow afternoon. So for those of you who are gonna be there, we will see you there. All right guys, so yesterday was Enchanted Forest. Today I'm with my mom for Mother's Day. We are at Oaks Amusement Park, right outside Portland. So we're gonna run around. This is where they have their Eurofighter, and we're gonna go ride that in their kiddie coaster and see what we can do. Check it out. Here's just a thing if you ever come to this park about the history. It's pretty cool. They had a ton of coasters here in the past, including a Cyclone ZL42, I believe, and some loading coasters from Harry G. Traver. A lot of you know him as one of the most iconic coaster designers of all time. So very, very impressive stuff and history at this old park. All right, so first up we got Adrenaline Peak over there, their Gerstlauer Eurofighter. Shout out to the park. They're of course walking us on to get some videos and stuff for them, and a couple of my friends have been here and they already knew them, so we had connections as well. So I'm really excited and thankful for that, and we're gonna get on this ride. All right, here we go. We are on Adrenaline Peak at Oaks Amusement Park. We'll try some different film settings. Got you guys in the super view. Also Mother's Day with my mom. long ways up. Nice. That was fun.
That was cool.
Super smooth, yeah. Good ride, good ride. Classic Eurofighter. All right, well, Adrenaline Peak was pretty fun. Pretty much what I expected, but very smooth. That was actually awesome. And they just replaced the wheels according to the park. So that was fun as well to have experienced those new wheels. Next up, got a kitty ENF miler over here. These things are actually usually fairly intense, so that'll be next up on the list. All right, we're in Oaks. The operations supervisor has warned me to watch out for the bunny hops, so yeah, ENF miler. Bye, let's go, miler. All right, here we are. Yeah, there you go. There it is. There it is. Oh man, that's the ENF miler for you. Oh man, round two. Oh, okay. Here comes the ejector. Oh man. You're right. That thing was crazy. The supervisor warned us of the bunny hills there at the end, or the manager, and it was crazy fun. So that was awesome. Now I think we're gonna do some mini golf and then head on out because it's kind of rainy and don't have a ton of time, but super fun so far. I'll tell you what, that was a good ride and Oaks was a good park. Thanks for having us, and our visit was short, but we did get everything done and it was great. Highly recommended. Thanks.